Okay, so we're back with the CRF300, looking to do the pair valve delete. So I've done this on pretty much all bikes I own or have had. Especially important if you go with an aftermarket exhaust, you want to be able to pull this stuff off. In Australia, we don't really have a lot of the emission stuff here, like charcoal canisters that I think sit here on some of the overseas models. But yeah, so this video will be around taking this off. So I did get this kit, HiVolt, off it was either Amazon or eBay. I'll put the link in the description. Comes with a little pack of stuff. We've got the fuel vapor plug, EGR plug. Don't think we'll use this one. This is the charcoal canister one, I believe. This is the solenoid that we'll have, which I think will block off. And there's a little plug there for the airbox. So pretty much this little bit of that silver plate up there, which we need to get to. Yeah, that bad boy in there. So it's got two, I think 8mm bolts on it. That hose on the other side loops around to this solenoid here. So it'll connect it on the other side. There'll be some sort of plug there. This hose here trace it around to the airbox. So that's where we need to plug that up. So we'll go around. I think we'll get the hoses off first. I haven't actually taken the fuel tank off. I was going to unplug it. It's a bit of messing around to get that actually off. Rather not mess with it if I can help it. So we'll see how we go getting those two bolts off that silver plate at the top. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, so let's just pull off these plugs. Easy enough to do. That's good. Let's get this one off. Should come off pretty easy. Let's get around actually to the other one. So you can see this hose clamp here. Let's get that one off. Easy. Let's tear that off while we're here. Hopefully the fuel tank doesn't fly off. There we go. Get this off. Let's get that back around there. Let's pull this off. Always a little bit stuck. There we go. Pull the other side off. Don't need that. Okay. little vacuum plug off on the gearbox, this little plug off plug. It's on there pretty tight, but I'll probably just chuck a cable tie across it, just to be careful and to be sure it doesn't blow off. Alright, so let's, I think now I'll get this solenoid out of the way. I'll be able to get that plate off. Get that out of the way. Let's get this little 3 and 8mm bolt. Take that off. Tell you what, some of these bolts are tight. Like the petrol tank bolt was bolts for those. I think 8mm again, they're super tight. Get that out of the way. So that was a bit of a mission. So there's actually 2 bolts holding that in, one on each side. The back one is a bit difficult to get to, but managed to get there. So that's the other end of that airline, and here looks like the sensor that we need to block off. So let's just get that tape out of the way. Okay, so the plug came off pretty easy. This is the other part of it. Maybe weighs 100 grams. So the solenoid sensor, the pipe. Yeah. It's got these little spaces here for the bracket. We'll see if we need to put them back on or not. So we need to plug up. So let's just double check which one we need. Alright, so I reckon it's this one. It's labelled EGR plug. Let's whack that in. Flap it down the bottom. Clips in. I'll just cable tie that. Don't know if we'll need to, but I think that's pretty good. We'll just cable tie maybe to that bracket there. Alright. Let's try and get to the actual valve, pair valve cover. Let's do it. So I got one side off easy enough, the right side, just with the extension bar. The other side, a bit difficult to get to with the tank in the way, so I might just use like a adjustable socket and see how that goes. Alright, that was a bit of a stuff around, but I got it out with a long bar. Kind of felt like it was about to start getting rounded off. I know these sort of soft bolts. Alright, let's get that thing out of there. Okay, let's see what we got. This thing should just come out. Maybe. Okay, it's all out. We need to get that little screen out. Okay, so what we're left with, this is the little flap that opens and closes. Some people say on the CRF300s you get this sort of rattle at about 5,000 K or 5,000 revs. Could be this. Other people say it's the clutch plates, but we'll get rid of that little metal bit, leave the gasket, put on the new top, and we should be good. Okay, so we got that out with some vice grips eventually. They're always so tight, these screws. Let's put that back on. This will go on top. Get the bolts done up. Let's see how we go. Okay, it's all screwed on. Not too much of a drama. Looks pretty good. Yeah, those bolts are actually pretty soft. Hope we didn't round them off. Alright. So, that's the one we plugged up. This is the one that went into that bracket. So I've just screwed that back in. There was this did wrap around that solenoid, remember, with a bit of a spacer. That's why the bolt's sticking out, but I've just screwed that in. Attach this solenoid plug. I think it's for the AT sensor maybe, and I will just cable tie this up. Okay, so I just taped this back up. The previous one was taped up. I've just cable tied it to that bracket. The existing one's there. That's good. Yeah, job done. Did also cable tie that up. Just a little cable tie. Perfect. What we'll do now is put the tank back on. Didn't have to stuff with that too much. Yeah, that's the PAIR valve. So part one was the air filter, which we did last time. Just did the PAIR valve. Next we've got a towel tidy, got a sump guard as well. Stay tuned.